they need to be true to themselves. Like an artist like me, I was so lost when I moved to Bombay and I started singing. It just, Baby Doll happened. And it happened and how. And then I started just getting music like that, and which is amazing. It's done so well for me. And yeah, a lot of people think that, maybe she has means and she can do this and she can do that. No, you have to get up and work hard and harder. Well, it happened. I mean, I was very lucky. I had Jugni, Baby Doll, Chittiyan Kalaiyan, Lovely Ho Gayan, Desi Log, Dada Dasse, and it goes on and on and on. I really had some thing from God. I mean, He just gave me some insane amount of songs.
The most proud you are because you raised 3 kids
Yeah.
along with achieving all of this.
It was not easy.
Of course.
I mean, till today, I can't explain to you the emotions you go through, because you have children who are growing up, they need you.
Yeah.
And they need you so much more when they are, teenagers. And yes, I was a very young mom, but it comes with a lot of responsibility. And
Having a supporting partner now must have been
I think
very
that's been a
helpful.
game changer for me.
Yeah.
I have a very, very supporting partner who's really grounded me. Has given me that strength to be able to go and do this better than before. I don't think I would have been able to do it how I was before.
Hi you guys, I'm Rashita Sahni and you're watching us on Bollywood Bubble. Now my guest today is extremely special because not only have I been a very, very big fan of her and her voice, but she has also given our industry several blockbuster hit songs. Welcoming Kanika Kapoor. Hi
Thank
Kanika.
you. How sweet. Thank you so much.
I remember I was in college, Mithibai, and you came there for a concert. And it was around 7 or 8 p.m. in the night. And usually, parents don't allow their kids to be out so late and all of that. But I remember we had so much crowd that we couldn't manage it. And we literally had to send half the people out and they were watching it from outside. So that was the craze. And it still continues. So firstly, a big congratulations on your label. I am sure it has taken a long journey to be here. But, what was that initial inspiration for this to start?
Well, thank you so much for such a lovely introduction. Label, I came to Mumbai, purely by luck. And I would say a little bit of talent, of course. And then I didn't, when I came here so many years ago, I didn't know the business of music and how things happened and, what is an artist?
Yeah.
In terms of what is their rights and what is it that they need to do and how to grow an artist. So my career has just been on my own, however, whatever I found somewhere. And I learned so much about the business of music, the culture of music and what we are really doing. It happened over the years. And now in the last couple of years since COVID happened, we all realized, a lot of artists realized that, there are no shows, there is no income.
Yeah.
And everything that we've really ever done, we've signed it off to everybody else. We don't own anything, so we have no income. That made me realize that I must grow a label where I give opportunities, not to just myself, but to even some new artists and people who should have, something for their future. And they should have rights. They should be paid. They should have publishing. And take baby steps and grow this. So that is the thought behind starting the label. And it's, of course, very small scale, the whole production. But it's surely going to grow. And I hope that I can make a difference in many, many people's and artists' lives over time. And that's my way of giving back.
I'm sure it's going to get bigger than ever because anything that's started with a right, good intent, I think it goes a long way.
Yeah.
Also, what I find really nice when you say that, not just yourself, but you will give opportunities to other talented people. It must be coming from a personal space where
it does.
People put their faith in you, or maybe they didn't. How do you see that as?
When someone's new and doing something new like this, of course, I don't think people have trust in you because they haven't seen anything. But I think as we start launching the music that we have, we've been working on this for the last 18 months.
Yeah.
and we've built a lot of amazing content. I've got some amazing artists on board who have sung for us. We are growing them. I'm nurturing them myself, because I realized that it was not just about singing, it is about their positioning. They need to be true to themselves. Like an artist like me, I was so lost when I moved to Bombay and I started singing. It just, Baby Doll happened. And it happened, and how. And then I started just getting music like that, and which is amazing. It's done so well for me. But my heart was into so many other things that I, wished to do, but I was never accepted. So I think there are many things in an artist's life, even how to, not just a label and singing, but how to be a performing artist.
Yeah.
How to set up the band, what kind of music and genre suits your voice, your personality, your soul, your whole being, So I want to nurture an artist at every level. And I think that's what I will be giving to everyone who works with me.
That sounds so good.
You
But I just watched the video of Fantasy. Of course, it's releasing on your birthday, and I had a little preview of it. I loved the vibe of the song, something so raw, and the way it's been shot, and the entire concept, that the guy is just dreaming, and then in the end, it's all revealed. Earlier, I used to feel personally very bad when singers used to not be there in their own music videos, and there were actors representing their voice. I was just never able to relate to it. I don't know why. And now it's such a proud moment for all of us as a fraternity and as the music industry is growing, to see every singer get their own due.
So happy. I mean, I think today in India, very proudly, independent music is bigger than Bollywood music. And everyone sitting in their homes can create music. Then they can create magic. So that's the voice. I want to be a voice for that. That, guys, you must go. And I mean, my career started as an independent singer on YouTube. I just put a song out there and I got another opportunity, and it grew from there. I think that's the voice that needs to go into every village of India, where we have, kids sitting there who don't have the money, who don't have the means. And then there is someone who gives you that hope that they can sit there and become stars. You don't need just to be a playback singer to be famous or to have a career. I think you just need to be a good artist who believes in themselves.
You have more songs recorded coming up?
Yeah. We have a lot of music that is ready. Of course, I mean, you can't launch a label till you don't have a good amount of bank and stuff ready. And I have a lot of big surprises, actually, which will be revealed as and when things go. We've got some great artists who are singing for us, some old school artists who are singing for us, some new young artists who are singing for us. So it's been very special. I feel quite blessed to have attracted that gradually.
Lovely. I remember when Baby Doll happened, there was like this massive fandom, records were broken, and you must have felt that, presence of success in yourself and your surrounding. To cope with that quite early on in your career, how was that? Because then people only expected the best of best from you.
Well, it happened. I mean, I was very lucky. I had Jugni, Baby Doll, Chittiyan Kalaiyan, Lovely Ho Gayan, Desi Log, Dada Dasse, and it goes on and on and on. I really had some, something from God. I mean, He just gave me some insane amount of songs. And I think it was luck and it was prayers. But it was a lot of hard work after that to really sustain and be a performing artist.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know how to perform on stage and entertain people. And today I think I'm on stage and I feel so proud that I'm able to make these people happy, Maybe it's a college or a hospital, or I just performed for a group of hospitals and all the doctors, and they were much older. And we sang ghazals and we broke into Kabhi Kabhi, we broke into old school music, and they were just so in awe. They enjoyed it so much because they never had the opportunity to really come and go to a show and listen to things. And it just made me feel like I had tears in my eyes watching their emotion. So I think it's a brilliant job, and very lucky to have this sort of moment and have this career given from God.
it's very uh, good to see someone who's self-made, because even I'm not from Bombay, and coming here
Yeah.
to fulfill your dreams and having faith in yourself when a lot of people around you are maybe saying that you can't do it, or the kind of support you maybe expected you don't get, the success just becomes even more, it feels more happier to have it, because then you are like, you made it yourself. uh, you have done it all by yourself, with that support, or maybe without it, and with that courage in your own being. How did you manage to do that? Were there times where you felt like giving up?
Of course. I mean, I can't tell you, for the last 4 days, I feel I can't breathe. Like, there's so much on, it's all on me, And yeah, a lot of people think that, maybe she has means and she can do this and she can do that. No, you have to get up,
Yeah.
work bloody hard. Sorry about my language. And work hard and hard and harder. Things don't just happen,
Correct.
And it's those hours of work that have come together. That's what has made the dream come true, and to you know how it is in this industry, to
Of
create
course.
content, to think of the content, to bring people together, to make that happen. We stand there in studios day and night, working on 50 things, and then we like 5. So there's a lot of hard work, patience, and more that has gone into it. I'm very lucky to have a very supportive family, a very supportive husband, very supportive parents, in-laws, children, and I think that's the only way we've made this happen.
Lastly, Kanika, a lot of times moms are made to feel guilty when they are doing their work, and especially I see this with successful moms, because they're out there, they are made to feel guilty. But in an old interview, I heard you say that you were the most proud you are because you raised 3 kids,
Yeah.
along with achieving all of this.
It was not easy.
Of course.
I mean, till today, it's I can't explain to you the emotions you go through, because you have children who are growing up. They need you, and they need you so much more when they are, teenagers. And yes, I was a very young mom, but it comes with a lot of responsibility. And if you're not there for their parent-teacher meeting, or their sports day, or a day where they are down with viral temperature, or they are feeling down and they've not done well or something, you're not there. So I have lived and grown up with a lot of guilt. But I've been very lucky that my family, my parents, their father, like, we've all come together and been there. So, touch wood.
Yeah.
We are in it together, and they've grown beautifully, and they're happy, and that's the main thing.
Having a supporting partner now must have been
I think
very
that's been a
helpful.
game changer for me. That I have a very, very supporting partner who's really grounded me. Has given me that strength to be able to go and do this better than before. I don't think I would have been able to do it how I was before.
On that note, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Kanika, for joining in. We will definitely have a much broader conversation once, we have back-to-back releases
Yes,
and the
thank
songs.
you.
But thank you so much, and
Thank
all the
you
very
for
best for the label.
supporting the
Always.
music always. Thank you.
Always. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Kanika Kapoor, and you're watching me on Bollywood Bubble.